This video is brought to you by Hometrust, Singapore's trusted community review site which offers advice and feedback from hundreds of reviews for homeowners. Looking for an interior designer? All you need to do is fill up the form in the homepage, choose your housing type, budget and style, then you're good to go. Hometrust will filter out the interior designers and projects based on your requirements, which makes things easier for you. If you're still having trouble, use the Get Recommendations feature. By filling up the form, Hometrust will provide you with expert recommendations through their highly selective matching process. They will analyze your requirements and recommend 3 to 5 suitable interior designers based on your preferences as well as project requirements to their database. So, visit their website now at www.hometrust.sg or via the link in the description box down below.
Ten toes in my bankroll. Why you running away from me? I don't know. A thirsty, I'm your Paco. Why you running away from me? I don't know. I maybe see me say I missed that little feeling when I kissed your face. Apnea Rome, I was feeling so warm, now I'm feeling so cold. Can you come and hold me? I don't think I'm okay. Tell me that you're okay. Every single thought inside my brain replacing your face. I don't think I'm okay. Tell me that you're okay. Every single thought inside my brain replacing your face. I don't like fighting, so it's alright. Fighting when I don't like dying. Let it go. Yeah, let it go. 10 toes in my bankroll. Why you running away from me? I don't know. A thirsty, I'm your Paco. Why you running away from me? I don't know. 'Cause I don't like fighting, so it's alright. Fighting when I don't like dying. Let it go. Yeah, let it go. It's been a while since we last spoke, baby. You were so cold that you drove me crazy. Don't know where to go, lose control. Think I need to let it go. Yeah, let it go. My heart so easily. And all the times we spend now are just
to the brand new Luxus digital lock. Really love it a lot. As you can see, like, it's super duper slim. Yeah, so there are like 2 ways to unlock it from the inside. So there's this button press and this turn thing. So basically it doesn't come with like a push-pull kind of mechanism, you know, like ours. So all you need to do is just to unlock, then you can just pull the thing out, like without any like click or things like that. Yeah, so I can show you guys the manual one first. So the manual one is you just need a twist, then you can just pull the lock out. Yeah, so this is the manual release, and you can hear, yeah, it locks instantly, so really love it. So the second one is the button one. So you click on the button, then you unlock, and you can just pull it out. Yeah. So let me show you guys the front now. Right, so this is how the Luxus digital lock look like in the front, and again it's super duper slim, as you can see right here. And what I mean is, like, you see there's no like push pull kind of thing. It's just a solid like lock now. Yeah, fantastic, really love it. And if you guys own digital locks, right, most digital lock configuration is done via the lock itself. Like, you know, you need to press and hold some button or some number to activate certain functions. For this, everything is done via a phone app, and it's super duper useful. Alright, so now I'll demo the features of this lock. So firstly, it has passcode. It has an RFID, so either a sticker or a card. So this is the sticker version of it. You can use your phone Bluetooth to unlock or Wi-Fi, and lastly the Bluetooth function. So for this purpose of this demo, I created a simple password. So let's lock it first. Alright, so to unlock with passcode, what you need to do is activate the screen, then key in the passcode 1, 2, 3, 4, then it unlocks. Yeah, so this is the passcode one. Next will be the RFID sticker. Yeah, so all you need to do is just to wave the sticker there, then it unlocks. Yeah, simple. Next is the Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. So using the app, this is the TT Lock app. So let's say I want to unlock, so I just press, then it unlocks. Yeah. And lastly will be fingerprint. Alright, so here's the fingerprint one. Yeah, so these are the few features and ways that you can unlock this lock lah. Yeah, so now I can demo to you guys a few stuff via the application. So let's go. Alright, so now I'll demo the TT Lock app. Just a quick one. So the big one right there is actually the unlock via Bluetooth, and the small one at the bottom right corner there is actually the Wi-Fi unlock. Yeah, that's it for those two big buttons there. Next will be e-keys. E-keys is basically the admin feature of the lock. So you can add a admin, and then the admin will be able to do all the create passcodes or configure the cards and fingerprints and whatnot lah. Right, so moving on to passcodes. So for passcode, there are actually like different features. So firstly, it's a permanent one. Permanent is actually a randomly generated permanent passcode where you can use anytime in the day. Next is timed. It's also a randomly generated password, but you can set a specific date for it lah. So let's say you want to start today at 2 o'clock and tomorrow 2 o'clock, then you can set it then generate the passcode. So that passcode can only be used within that specific time frame. Anything before or after, you won't be able to use it. Next is a one-time. So one-time passcode is basically once you generate that passcode, then the person can only use it one time, and after that one time, then you won't be able to use the passcode anymore. Next is custom. So custom is where you can customize the settings and create that passcode yourself rather than the system generates the passcode for you. Yeah, so you can have the option of selecting it within a time frame or set it as permanent. Alright, so next will be recurring. So recurring is actually a mode where you can set like certain days or daily. So as you can see here, you can choose like weekends or weekdays. So let's say you set it to daily lah. So between this time to this time, for example 2 to 3, then you generate the passcode, right? So this passcode can be used daily, but only between 2 to 3 o'clock. So it's more for like if you have like those part-time workers who comes in to clean your house and things like that lah. Right, and the last feature is erase. So erase is actually a passcode that erases all your passcodes. Yeah, so that's it for passcode. Next will be cards. So as demo just now, I added the white sticker one. So that was what I used to unlock lah. So you can add as long as it's those RFID cards, right, then it should work lah. Yeah. So next will be fingerprints. So currently we have fingerprints of everybody in the household. Yeah. Then all you need to do is just to click on add fingerprint, right? Then you must put your fingerprint on the lock 4 times. Similar to how Touch ID works lah, 4 different like angles. Then after which your fingerprint will be added. Next is remote, but we don't have a remote, which is not necessary, but you can add a remote via the remote function. Then for records, you can actually see who and when, who unlocked, things like that. So just now I was playing around, right? So as you can see, I unlocked the gate, and yeah, actually mostly it's me lah. As you can see, Roger, which is Wen Xing is there, unlocked the door, and yeah. So it's quite detailed lah. If you really need to see like who unlocked the door within that timing, then it's actually quite good. Yeah, and that's it for the application. Right, so as mentioned just now, you can actually use the Google Home to unlock the door, but I won't be demoing it to you guys today because they have Wen Xing's parents only got the main door lock, but Wen Xing's sister has both the gate and the main door, so it will be better to demo that to you guys lah. So they only got the main door lock because they only want to unlock one lock, yeah. Anyways, so to finish up with the lock video, so traditional locks, the reason why they can make it until so slim is because they don't use batteries, and batteries as in those like AA or AAA kind of battery. They actually use the lithium battery, yeah, like similar to our phone lah. And to charge this lock, right, you actually use a USB Type-C. So there's this Type-C cable here. So all you need to do is just to plug a USB Type-C cable and it will then charge. Yeah, so according to Luxus, one full charge lasts about 1 to 1.5 years. So it's actually quite long. Yeah, and the lock will then inform you when the battery is running low lah, so that you can charge it. And similarly, if let's say you forget to charge or whatnot, then the battery really ran out and it died, then you need to unlock. All you need to do is to get a power bank, then plug from the outside. There's a USB Type-C cable at the bottom similarly, so you just need to plug it in, you start up the lock and you can unlock. Yeah, so a really good touch by them to use the USB Type-C. Yeah, really love it. Fantastic.